Hello everybody, welcome back to the Brighton Football Manager Series. This is it. It is the season finale for Season 3. 2 games to go, and we basically need a point or two out of our 2 games to ensure European football at the Amex for next season. Now, I've just been scrolling through, and I've realised that Bournemouth actually played before us. We take on Newcastle and Leicester today. Newcastle at St James's Park, Leicester City back at the Amex in the final game of the season. But our game against Newcastle is on the Monday Night Football. And Bournemouth play before us. Bournemouth have to win. If they don't win against Manchester City, then European football is ours for next season. So we're almost certain to find out our fate at the start of this episode. But guys, as always, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, you're still enjoying the series and what has been an epic Season 3, please do drop a like. It's massively appreciated. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below. Lots to come for the rest of this year for FM22 and the FIFA 22 career mode content as well. Please do go and subscribe. It's hugely appreciated. Right, shall we get straight into it? Because we're going to hit continue for these 3 o'clock kickoffs. Liverpool and Tottenham are going to play first in the 12 o'clock. But then we need Man City just to get something against Bournemouth. It should be doable. Man City, of course, are hanging on to Champions League spots. They've got Arsenal along with them. They've really slipped down the table this season. We can't catch either of them. I'm just going to stop waffling and press continue because I am scared. Ben White is injured. He's going to be out for 1 day, so he'll probably miss the Newcastle game. We just need to cross our fingers that these results are going to go our way, because if Bournemouth don't win both their games, we are in the Europa League next season, and Bournemouth have been beaten by 4-2. Now, does that mean when I press continue that we've done it? Have I done my maths right? Leicester got beat as well. Tottenham are the nearest team to them, and they've played. We've done it. Surely we've done it. I don't understand why this has not been confirmed. We've played 36 games. Everybody around us has played 37. Nobody can go above us. We've surely qualified for the Europa League next season. Surely. I want those 2 letters, EC, against our name more than anything. We have paid out a couple of bonuses, I've just noticed as well. Once to Eddie Nketiah, which I think was qualifying for the Europa League, or it may have been Arsenal if it was part of his transfer clause. But we're going to double check that. Let's just have a look. So Eddie Nketiah has been paid a bonus of 190k as a result of the team qualifying for the Euro Cup through the team's Premier Division performance. So we've done it. We've actually gone and qualified for the Europa League next season. Do you know what? I really wanted it to come as part of a win. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's come through Bournemouth. But 6th position confirmed in the Premier League. Absolutely massive result. I don't know why the EC isn't next to our name. It's bugging me. Is it something to do with the FA Cup? Of course, the Carabao Cup was won by Bournemouth. They qualify for the Europa Conference League. Sheffield United take on Manchester United in the final, which if they win... Oh, no, come on, please. Don't tell me that if Sheffield United beat Manchester United, that is going to mean that we aren't going to qualify. Surely not. I need to read the rules. Euro Cup group stage, depending on the winner of the FA Cup. Oh, my God. If Sheffield United beat Manchester United in that final, I'm going to have a meltdown. I'll have an absolute meltdown, I promise you. But there's nothing else we can do. League game-wise, there is nothing that we can do. I think today then I'll play the Newcastle game, but I'll just show you the goals. I'll show you the highlights from it. We'll play Leicester in the final game of the season, and then we're going to have to skip through to the end of the season, to the FA Cup final, which will be played on the 27th of May, and just pray to God that Manchester United beat Sheffield United. Right then, so on to the last game of the season. We did win against Newcastle in the game that I've just played off camera. 2-1. Carlos Vinicius and Eddie Nketiah grabbing the goals for us in that one. There was 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. Aaron Saint-Maximin grabbing an equaliser in the 10th minute. But at the start of the second half, we did go 2-0 up and then 2-1 up even. And then St. Maximin got himself sent off. So another big victory for us. The Premier League table looks like this. Literally everything is confirmed, apart from our place in the Europa League, which hangs on the FA Cup final with Sheffield United against Manchester United. The Premier League title isn't decided either. Liverpool top on goal difference. Can they claim their title back? In terms of the Champions League, Chelsea qualify. It goes down to the wire between Man City and Arsenal, but it's going to be Manchester City. They've got a far better goal difference. Everton have been relegated. Newcastle's loss against us did put them down. So Watford and Wolves and Burnley and the others above them do survive. Blackburn relegated a couple of weeks ago in game. Let's get into our final game of the season. We'll play this on camera. We take on Leicester at home. They can go above Bournemouth into 7th place. Nobody can overtake us, though. That is the main thing. We have done what we needed to do this season. Now, regarding the team, I've decided to put 1 or 2 players in that I'm not sure whether we'll see next season. I say 1 or 2 players. It's mainly at centre-back. Dunk, the captain, and Ostergaard both play in this fixture. Ramsdale will start in goal. Tsimikas and Lamptey will be the fullbacks. Vecino, McAllister and Diawara in central midfield. These guys are still chasing the goals up front, so I'm going to leave them in. There's nothing riding on it, though. Iheanacho, Carlos Vinicius and Eddie Nketiah. I want a goal for Vinicius to get him to 10 this season. Eddie Nketiah, I'd like him to get to 20. Iheanacho's had a decent season. Not his best, but he has had spells out through injury. On the bench, Senesi, Kiza, Taylor, Carbonic, Graham, Neil Maupay, and Leandro Trossard. Let's get into it. Final game of the season. It's been a good one. Leicester at home. Now, if we get robbed out of this final European spot because Sheffield United go and win the FA Cup final, I legitimately don't know what I'm going to do. I've really, with the time that I have on my hands, I've got like one more season that I've got time for in this save before FM22. And I want it to be a European season. I want to have a go in the Europa League with Brighton. I mean, I could come back and do a 4th season anyway, even if we don't make it. But there's not really going to be an achievement at the end of it. That is the annoying thing. But I can't get annoyed at the moment because, you know, it's not guaranteed. Man United should beat Sheffield United in that FA Cup final. But if they don't, I mean, what do we do? I mean, it's comment section time. Do you want a final season with literally nothing to play for? Even if we qualify for Europe in Season 4, I won't get time to do the Season 5. It just seems a little bit pointless. We might have to focus on making Brighton great in FIFA 22 for a month before FM22 comes out. Big plans for that, by the way. I'm taking a bit of a gamble on the series this year in FM22, but I really hope it's something you're going to enjoy as Diawara smashes one over the top of the crossbar. It's been a pretty quiet first half. Now, just before half-time, there is going to be another opportunity. Eddie Nketiah looking for 20 goals this season. Bears himself into the penalty area. Vinicius is there. He hits the post. It's a tap-in for Kelechi Iheanacho against his former club. Brighton 1, Leicester 0. We've actually had an incredible end to this season. The form has been so good, as it was last year. I've normally found in FM this year that our form, if anything, goes to pot at the end of a season. I did in the Arsenal save, and sometimes in this as well, but the last couple of years we've been really good. We've got a penalty. Carlos Vinicius is going to step up for his 10th goal of the season, and he puts it away. Absolutely fantastic. So all 3 strikers this season confirmed will hit double figures. Right, Leicester looking for a consolation goal. They almost got it through, and DD, it's a little bit of a scrambling goal. It's hacked away, and with half an hour to go, we still remain in a 2-0 lead. 68 points it's looking as though we're going to finish on this season. Absolutely fantastic. Only 3 points behind Arsenal with almost a better goal difference. In terms of the other results, Liverpool remain top along with Manchester United. Man United beating Arsenal by 2-0. Liverpool beating Sheffield United by 4-0. So Liverpool are going to be crowned the new champions this season as Eddie Nketiah drives forward, looking for his 20th of the season. Is he going to get it? He goes backwards to Iheanacho. Graham, the substitute, almost gets in on the axe. Tariq Lamptey will bring it forward, but it's looking as though Liverpool are going to win that title. Man City are going to keep their place in the Champions League, as Leicester almost do score and make it by 2-1. I'm just trying to keep up on everything that's going on at the moment. But that will do it. Full time, Brighton 2, Leicester 0. Another absolutely superb performance from a superb season. Really, really good. Liverpool are crowned the champions. Manchester United finishing in second. Chelsea in third. Man City in fourth. Arsenal 100% qualify for the Europa League. Everton, Newcastle and Blackburn all relegated. But what a season. We have come on leaps and bounds. We've been given £29.9 million for achieving 6th place in the Premier League this season. Collective bonuses are going to be paid out. £2 million of it shared amongst the squad and backroom staff. Look at that table. We have been amazing. Now, of course, I will do a season end review in the next episode, as we always do, where we look at all the facts, all the figures. That's just come up on the screen now. I've saved that separately, so we'll make sure that we can have a look and get through that. But as it stands, our transfer budget for next season still hasn't been confirmed because it's going to ride on whether we're going to be in the Europa League or not. Oh, we have had the budgets. Okay. We've just paid Carlos Vinicius $210k for reaching 10 goals this season. The initial budget... Oh, dear. The initial budget for next season, £24.6 million. These may be altered later based on the agreed setting of the club's expectations. Now, I know that financially we are in the mud. We are absolutely in the mud, so I understand it. But that's not really a budget that we can build a Europa League side on next season. I think there is a chance that we may get some more if that Europa League qualification does get confirmed, but it's a little bit of a disappointing budget for season 4. I think if this save was going on for longer, it would focus on us being brought out, basically. Pep Guardiola's been sacked by Manchester City for some reason. They haven't won the league in this save, actually, that we've had. So they've not won the league now for 3 seasons. So he's been sacked. That's quite a tricky one. It really is. But of course now the focus is on the FA Cup final, which is going to be played today. If Sheffield United win, we will not qualify for the Europa League next season. If Manchester United win, we will. They are just part of the Premier League rules. We need to hope and we need to pray that this result is a Manchester United win. It is. After extra time, Sheffield United 0, Manchester United 2. Tagliafico and Yuri Alberto grabbing the goals to give Manchester United some more silverware in the bag. They didn't win the Premier League this season. They lost out on goal difference. So unlucky for them. But what it does mean for us is that we qualify for the Europa League next season. This is going to be great. It's going to be so good. Why have Leicester qualified? Did Leicester win the Europa League? Oh my God. Leicester won the Europa League. Surely they did. That is incredible. Did they go and win the Europa League? Because they've qualified for the Champions League. They did. They beat Napoli by 2-1 in the final. So they've won it for the second time in 3 seasons. Wow. I mean, what a season this has been. That is absolutely incredible. Luckily for us, it doesn't affect us. We are going to have 5 teams in the Champions League next season, 2 in the Europa League, and 1 in the Europa Conference League. But do you know what? I don't care about anyone else. This save gets extended for 1 more season. It's going to be a season where Brighton and Hove Albion are in Europe. Make sure you join me for the next episode, guys. I'll try and get it on over the weekend where we do the end of season review for season 3. We've got an awful lot to look at, including James Ward-Prowse with 13 assists this season, coming third. Lots and lots of things to look at. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it's been dramatic. It's never easy, is it, here at the Amex? But we've achieved our goals this season of a top 6 finish and European football for season 4. I can't wait to get started. One more season in this save. It'll be great to see what we can do. But thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And I will see you for the season roundup and then the season 4 Europa League campaign.